Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel, Mr. Robot Season 2, Episode number 4. And this FBI agent, Dom, she's figured out some shit. This person feels like she's very good at her job, feels like she doesn't sleep at all. We got to spend some time with her, and she just kind of stays up all night doing things. And it feels like an obsession that her job is kind of like her obsession.
Yeah.
And she was at Rome's house after he was found dead, which is crazy. I'm wondering who killed him. Was it the Dark Army? Was it Elliot? Was it some kind of other thing linked to whatever fsociety's got going on? Did someone find out he was connected somehow?
Right.
Dominique feels like she's going to be a problem for Darlene and company, because she found the location. And I'm wondering, like, one of my big questions in the last episode when they showed us, because they gave us like a little bit of flashback and gave us history on how they found this place and why they used it. But the fun society, the UN was gone, so fsociety is the sign, literally just out in the open.
I kind of wish they would have picked something different, because, like, if you stumble across the building, I mean, like she did, kind of,
I mean, she was able to find the flyer for their end of the world party, which led her to that point.
Yeah.
But like, I think it was just one of their things that they were just like, haha, we're out in the open, come find us, you're not going to figure this out. I feel like they did a good job of covering their tracks. We'll see if there's been any activity there since their party. But Dom being on this case feels like the type of person you don't want on your case.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because it feels like one of those type of people who take her job very seriously. She's very smart. She doesn't really sleep, which means she's probably constantly focused on whatever she's working on. So we'll see where that goes. Elliot had quite the episode. He went on this like binger of Adderall, and he found out a way to get rid of Mr. Robot, and we found out Leon was the one providing him with the drugs. So interesting relationship there with the two of them. I still find the two of them to be fascinating. But he went on this.
The whole like cement and vomit.
So wild. I mean, that cement scene was insane.
That was very jarring.
Yeah, it was very much. It kind of like, there aren't a lot of things that impact me visually watching shows or movies, but I was like actually kind of like feeling not great watching him get gagged with that. It was pretty insane.
Because it's so graphic.
Yeah, and it was just the idea of having that forced down your throat, like, ugh.
Yeah,
so insane.
That's nasty.
And he proceeded to go on this like joyride, it felt like, of like, I am in control, I'm happy, I'm like focused.
6 days of no sleep type of stuff.
Pretty crazy. But his enjoyment of the basketball games, like, yeah, slam dunk, it makes sense. And like, he even pissed Leon off because he was like, the stuff with Seinfeld or Friend or whatever show that he's ranting about.
Leon's like, I don't like this.
Yeah. Like, he started talking back instead of letting him do his ranting.
Yeah.
And then he kind of crashed back down to earth. And I mean, that moment at the church group, that was pretty insane.
It was.
He went on this crazy rant. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be invited back. He said a lot of things. And yeah, I think that bridge has been burned now. I think he's going to have to find something else to kind of fill his time with. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. He had quite the episode.
He sure did.
And then he ended up having a couple moments with Ray, who, this dude feels like he's got quite the situation going for himself.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Seems like he's kind of like the enforcer of something.
But like, he doesn't want to.
Right.
But he's good at it.
I mean, I feel like his charm, his personality, his humor kind of brings people in so that he could accomplish what he needs to accomplish. But he needs to get some computer shit done, and it feels like he's going to end up requesting the services of Elliot, and I feel like this is just going to go down a dangerous road. But we'll see where that goes. I thought his introduction has been interesting. The idea that he has Elliot's journal now, that's pretty wild, because he's put a lot of shit in there that set off some red flags or make you understand why he's going through the things that he's going through, because he goes through these periods of time where he doesn't remember stuff. He'll meet with people, he'll talk with people, but he's not the one in control in those moments. That's Mr. Robot kind of handling that stuff. So we'll see where that goes. Another interesting introduction to an interesting character.
Yeah.
And Angela had an interesting episode as well. It feels like she's really comfortable with this job that she's in, and she was invited to this dinner where she ended up meeting with two people from the company, and they were in the room during the whole cover-up that like resulted in her mother's death. and was basically taught a lesson in eliminating emotion from decisions, was given a disc that will ruin these people's lives, and just kind of put it in perspective. Like, they were humanized to her. Like, oh yeah, they're normal people. They're normal dudes. They got families. They got kids. They got grandkids. But also they do really bad shit. So what Angela does with this information, I think, is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Does she sit on it? Does she think about it? Does she immediately go and try to ruin these people's lives, considering her life was ruined as a result of their actions? I think she's going to do that because she's kind of like in this like headspace to where she's, I mean,
Like, it's my turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like she's pumping herself up with these like self-help CDs or these audio tapes or whatever those are, to where she's building herself up in her confidence and like, I'm attractive, I'm a beautiful person, I'm good at this. So she's like really kind of pushing herself to be this bigger, better person. And I feel like that lesson is going to come in very handy for her in terms of eliminating emotion from decisions.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, so a lot of shit going on. I mean, 2 people have been found dead now as a result of this hack that fsociety is responsible for. And yeah, we'll see where this goes because it feels like it's some dangerous time for them. You got any other thoughts?
No.
Let's go. Sister.
It's gotta be, right?
Or it's in his head and it's dad.
Trick or treat.
Oh, shit.
Found it in the 99-cent shop in Chinatown. I didn't know they actually made a mask from that movie, did you?
When'd you get back to the city?
Oh, is this a flashback?
Well, it's Halloween. Seeing as though that used to be our thing, I thought I'd hit you up.
Feels like a flashback, yeah.
Next time, call first. I'm going out.
You don't go out. I don't mean that in a way. I just mean you're you.
Look, if this is you needing a place to stay, you can crash on the couch.
In it one. I wouldn't say that if I wasn't being serious. Please, hang out with me tonight. For real, I need this. I mean, clearly what the film is doing is debunking the notion that American society is classless. Meritocracy, my ass. Long live the oligarchy. It's like us in the 3-seaters were the only idiots to actually watch this thing growing up.
So what movie is this?
I'm like,
And that's where the mask comes from? That's interesting.
You still having them?
Why is that always your go-to with me? Trust me, in this day and age, it's sicker not having panic attacks. Since when did pretending everything's okay suddenly become the almighty norm?
Oh.
Careful Massacre of the, what does that say?
I didn't see the whole title. I just, it's a
Jesus.
gruesome horror flick.
We need to
Let's
watch
go.
It. Yeah.
Got to Instagram this. People need to know this movie exists.
That'd be a funny, like, after this episode, we include that we reacting to that movie.
You want to do Indian? I hacked Postmates proxy that supports the APN for my boyfriend's cell carrier. Now it does a URL rewrite and sends every Postmates.com request to my affiliate link. I get $10 coupons every time a sucker orders anything.
Oh my God. Wow.
What's your deal? That lame InfoSec gig scared you straight?
No, man. Got fired. Now I'm seeing a shrink.
What does a shrink have to do with this?
I was on this project, pen testing, kept finding holes in the system. Wasn't my fault they sucked. But it was my job to keep hacking till it was hacker-proof. I think it was the night of Memorial Day weekend. Everybody wanted to go home, but they couldn't because of me. So when they
Hey, you're
couldn't
doing
lock
your
down the
job.
servers, they decided to lock down my ass instead in the server room.
What?
After a few hours, fell asleep, woke up. All the servers in the room were destroyed. I didn't remember doing it.
Holy shit.
The judge made me go to therapy for anger management.
Wow.
Was that one of like the first episodes
I guess.
that he had of seeing Pops?
I don't know if it was like a first episode. I think that would be like an ongoing thing. Just no one did anything about it.
I'm crazy.
Oh, jeez.
You want to know who's crazy? Those Wall Street psychos. Okay, you'll find something better.
Angela's trying to hook me up with a job at Allsafe.
So that's what led him to get a job there. I love
You
the
want to see
camera.
something?
I do too.
It's always so interesting. And Elliot is always in such like a seated, awkward position where it's just like it makes for an interesting camera angle. Like when he was at the his religious meeting.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's got Dad's jacket.
Put it on.
Is he wearing the jacket when he's doing things as him?
I doubt it.
You doubt it? I feel like he is. Oh, jeez.
Put this on too.
It's the birth. Fuck society. Or can we call it Fun Society? Since we know that's
Is
the
it
actual.
fun? But is it?
It's the actual name of the location. Oh my god. He's even like standing and moving
Yeah.
like him. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Maybe I should take the job at Allsafe. It could be a Trojan horse. Be a good way to take them down.
Oh shit.
E Corp.
I can't tell if you're joking behind that mask.
And this is the birth of the plan.
I don't know. Yeah.
With the right access, install the right malware,
Okay.
trash their backups, we could corrupt all their data. I bet it wouldn't even be that hard.
Wow.
No, the hard part would be after, during the fallout. They'd have an opportunity to reset, rebuild their database. We couldn't let them. It'd be tempting to lay off them afterwards, but that's when you have to go in for more.
I love that this plan came to be with him wearing the mask and him wearing his dad's jacket.
It's like he's not even the same person.
I think that's, yeah, that's the whole point of the
Dude,
scene.
you're
I feel
freaking me
like.
out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Taking them down would...
Change the world.
Is this something you've actually thought about?
Sure feels that way. The music, too.
I know, right?
You there?
Shit. Yeah, it's like he did a full switch in that moment. Wow, look at that shot
I know, it's really
with the blue coming through the holes of the
screen,
mask. Yeah. It's almost got that horror, like cheesy horror music.
I know, I was gonna
going.
say, was this like a Halloween episode?
I mean, we're watching that horror flick, which we definitely have to look up when we're done with this episode.
Yes.
For sure. I like the back-to-back episodes of us getting the birth of like the team and the plan.
I will never understand why you did this.
Asking for help was never Darlene's strong suit, but then again, is it anyone's? An admission of weakness, but you can't avoid the simple truth. The only way to patch a vulnerability is by exposing it first.
It's good for me here. Better than back at my place.
Are we now back in present time?
I don't get it, but I don't have to.
The flip side being that exposing a vulnerability leaves you open for an exploit.
I have to tell you something. It's pretty fucking metal, though, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to deal after the whole Gideon thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I know what you've been doing, Darlene. I see the news. You need to stop. It's too dangerous.
We have something big planned for the bailout vote in D.C.
No.
Does he know about Rome yet?
We're on the other side of something we never signed up for. My boss was killed.
What did you guys expect was gonna happen exactly? You thought everything was gonna be hunky fucking dory, they'd go quietly into the night? You said it yourself before we even started. The hard part would be after, not the during or before.
He did say that. He did say it.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
That was him.
Well, then maybe I need him right now. Because what I'm seeing in front of me isn't helping.
Dang.
She's not telling me something. She wants my help, but she's not being honest about what. This is what she does.
And the things we're doing, Elliot.
This is her default.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna show you something in here.
Let's see how good of a job they did in covering their tracks. It sounds like that someone found something, though. Yep, party was the last thing. They hadn't been back. I wasn't sure.
The whole party was on social media.
Really like this place for our guys? Arcade? The goddamn sign outside?
They're hackers. Brazen. They believe in hiding in plain sight. Found this tucked behind that Mallard murder game over there.
A casing.
I dissolve all false messages. I dissolve all false messages.
Oh shit.
My beliefs create my
These
own
dudes are
reality.
getting arrested.
Oh, I didn't see. Fuck, I was looking at the E.
So she followed through.
Wow.
All of my dreams are coming true right now.
Legit. All her dreams are coming true right now.
Wow.
Interesting. God damn it. See, they distract me with a giant E. See, I fucking look at it. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at right now?
I mean, that's the interesting thing that they do with their camera angles is they don't put the focus of the subject of the shot always in the center like
Yeah.
you're told to when you are filming things. Sometimes they're kind of in the bottom of the screen. Sometimes they're in the corners. Their framing of stuff is very interesting.
Your move.
Of course, Elliot's good at chess.
You know the definition of insanity?
He clearly doesn't know who he's talking to.
Rather than repeating your mistakes, you should develop your game a bit.
You gonna teach me?
No, you are. Take the board. Play yourself. Who knows, you might beat yourself.
Interesting.
What's the point of that?
Yeah.
Because there's something on your mind. It's been there since I first met you.
What? Like I was behind the biggest hack in the world, which also led to the death of
I can tell you thinking about it right now. And it burdens you.
No shit, it burdens me. But I'm trapped by it, aren't I?
I'm no Catholic, but I do believe in confession. I've done some dark shit myself. And it took real cleansing to get me through it. I can help if you want. What you say to me stays here.
Does it? I don't know.
What if I do tell him everything about what I did? Krista doesn't even know that much. What if I could talk to someone about this? Maybe he's right. Maybe it could help finally unburden me from...
You tell him anything, and I will personally find the tallest building in the city and swan dive off of it.
Oh, shit.
I can't hold this in any longer. It's eating away at me.
You confess, he goes to the law.
So what? I'm okay with being on the hook. I'll own it all. Maybe it'll even stop Darlene from doing any more crazy shit.
There's no play here. You want to unburden yourself, go jerk off.
You need that game a lot more than I thought.
So interesting. I was gonna say during that chess scene and him revealing like the truth to what's his name? Ray. The parallels of this show with Dexter are incredible. Because Dexter went through the same shit.
One game. I'll even let you have the first move.
It's like unloading this burden of the truth.
We play, and the winner takes all.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Winner takes all of what?
Thank you for asking that question. Your brain?
Us.
Yeah.
No, I don't know,
You
bud.
win. You can confess to the JFK assassination for all I care.
What would happen if I lose?
I get to be in charge. Once and for all.
Okay.
What does that even look like?
Take a back seat.
What about me?
Remember the night of the hack? Remember what happened to you?
All I remember is I woke up in Terrell Wellick's car 3 days later.
And what happened in those 3 days?
Shit.
I don't know.
That's what. The absence of knowing. Losing time forever.
Disassociating.
Deep, black void that you will never come back from.
What?
No thoughts, no body, no memories.
That's crazy.
Feels like an innie outie situation.
You think I want this, Elliot?
Yeah.
This futile battle we're in, two halves at perpetual war. I want peace just as much as you do. Since we can't seem to find any common ground, let's play for it.
Play for it. This is him playing chess against himself.
I'm thinking about his offer.
Is he the only person you interact with?
Don't worry, you're safe.
Yes?
Do you think I could talk to him?
No.
Why not?
Are we talking
It
about
would
Ray or
legitimize
Mr.
him.
Robot?
At this point, I think we have to accept the fact that he is a legitimate existence in your life.
That's giving him too much power.
In order for us to figure this out, we have to
What
acknowledge...
do you want from me? You know everything. You want me to tell you that I see my dead father, that I talk to him, that sometimes I lose time, that there are gaps in my life where I don't know what happened, that I'm losing my mind, that I didn't even recognize my own sister, that I don't know how to control this thing? I don't know how to stop it? Fine!
Dude.
I acknowledge it, but let's move on to the part where you actually help me.
This game you are agreeing to is dangerous, Elliot. You are agreeing to destroy a part of yourself, win or lose. So yes, this matters. A great deal, actually. For better or worse, he is a part of you that makes you, you. Annihilation is not the answer.
Krista's wrong. Annihilation is always the answer. We destroy parts of ourselves every day. We Photoshop our warts away. We edit the parts we hate about ourselves, modify the parts we think people hate. We curate our identity, carve it, distill it. Krista's wrong. Annihilation is all we are.
Why put all your faith in her when we have other options?
We could blow up the whole Western Hemisphere, but you know me, I'm old-fashioned. I always opt for the simpler path.
It is a slower path, and time is of the essence, Philip. I want to remind you that closing the plant is not an option.
And how many minutes have you allotted for this phone call? I didn't start this game. You did. You're the time master. You should know that while Rome may have burned in a day, it wasn't built in one. This will take time, painful as that is for you to hear.
我们需要寻找自己的第二阶段方案。
The relationship or partnership that these two have is very interesting. And he was clearly talking about Angela, right?
That's how I feel. I didn't get to read that.
It was not up very long. Going back to that credit scene makes me wonder what like the connection is to what they're trying to figure out or accomplish.
Right.
Because I forget what his name is, the boss. He made it clear that he knew something about who was behind all of it. So I'm wondering what the connection or relationship with White Rose is going to build towards. Oh, what?
Hello, Scott.
Why the fuck are you in my home?
Your housekeeper let me in.
I think that
There seems to be a problem with my husband's severance package.
I can't seem to find the person who murdered my wife. Bureaucracy is a bitch.
Dang.
You want my husband, and I would like the money I'm owed. So why don't we help each other then? I'll testify my husband didn't come home that night of the murder. He left the party alone, didn't see him till the next day. I'll agree to that if you release the severance package.
Give me the money and I'll give you his life.
Yeah, basically.
Tyrell Wallach's baby gets what it deserves. Nothing.
Wow. That's rude. That's a baby.
Here's some ruthless people we're dealing with here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Give me your phone and I'll walk.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Phone now. Go 2 blocks up and into the looking glass.
The fuck?
Such an asshole.
I had to make sure you weren't followed.
No one's following
The
me.
FBI found your arcade.
That doesn't make sense. How would they even know?
I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the dead hacker they found the other day? Yeah, I know about that too.
So the Dark Army is following activity.
Yeah.
Is this Dark Army?
Look, I can promise you from the communications I've seen that it's no way that it's them. There's just nothing in it for them. What's Elliot say about all this?
He doesn't know about Romero. He's in a fragile state.
We're past fragile, okay? The shit that we're in is fucking shattered into a million little pieces. You gotta tell him.
Why do I feel like Elliot killed him as Mr. Robot?
Oh, God.
Like, who else would have the connections? Like, I don't know. Like,
We found your spot.
The spot is fine. We did a full wipe down.
They have something, and Romero must have found out about it. He had a printout with a roster of FBI agents on something called Operation Berenstain.
okay.
And it looked top secret, possibly heavy surveillance.
Great.
Does this have to do with anything with Gideon's meeting with the FBI?
I don't know.
What? So that's it then? They know us, we're under surveillance?
I'm not saying that.
I gotta leave the city.
Wait. If you or anyone in your crew takes off, that's one way to ensure you get killed. Stop being a hard ass for once. Just let me help you.
This is wild.
It is.
Like, just trying to unravel this mystery.
How did this happen?
That's a great question.
You seriously asking that? Do I need to remind you what you did?
You staring at this thing. You want to play?
Nah, it's not for you.
Oh.
So who's it for then?
Nobody.
You know, back in the age of enlightenment, motherfuckers used chess as a means of self-improvement. Because there wasn't no Tony Robbins DVDs back then.
Oh my goodness.
So what you playing for then? If there's no who, then what's the what? What's it for?
He's asking the good questions.
Existence.
You're gonna definitely need to follow up with that answer. Like, what?
It's my stakes right there. So what you waiting on?
I like Leon, you know?
Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in the cosmic sense, bro.
Dude, he's getting some deep questions.
Existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly, but that's on you.
Love it.
How do I know which one's for me?
Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
I mean, Elliot's definitely got an interesting group of people around him giving him advice.
What is it that I picture years from now? How would my future fairy tale unfold?
Oh boy, here we go. I think this is gonna be interesting.
Will I finally connect with those I deeply care for?
Dude, when was the last time they even seen each other? Feels like it's been a minute.
Will I reunite with old friends long gone? See the ones I love find true happiness.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, we've been right there, right? That's on the Jersey side?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Darlene's marrying
Maybe
that
this
dude.
future includes people I'd never dream of getting close to.
Is that Tyrell's family?
What the fuck?
Even make amends with those I have unfairly wronged.
This is a guy from the building that they hacked, that he was mean to. Oh, that's so sweet.
That actually upsets me a lot, because, like, that poor guy didn't deserve...
No, he got torn down hard by Elliot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but in his world, in his perfect situation. Oh, what? This is so bizarre,
A future
dude.
that's not so lonely.
What was his name? Gary?
Can't
Is that what it was?
Sorry, sir, I forgot your name. This is quite a vision, sir. Look at even the fish is there.
Yeah.
You'd even be there.
We get to go too?
I don't know if one chair is going to... Oh, what
wow.
the fuck?
Whatever happened to the dog?
A world I've always wanted. And you know what? I would like very much to fight for it.
Wow. I love those scenes of where, like, it takes us out of his reality. Are we really going to play this game?
In chess, help isn't allowed. That's the beauty of the game. You're locked into a set of moves as determined by your previous choices, your options dramatically changing with every decision. There is no lifeline. There is no external force at play. It is a pure battle of two opponents, or in this case, one.
Stalemate. Again, we need a winner. Let's reset.
I mean, he's playing himself. This is going to keep happening, right?
I would assume so.
Remember when you first taught me how to code?
Not really.
It was a computer chess game. You always told me you had to know more moves ahead than the player or user.
Sounds like good advice from a good father.
Except for one thing, you're not my father. You're not even here right now.
Another stalemate. What are the odds?
They're very high.
Doesn't it make you sick that while you're here battling me, there are people out there hurting everyone we care about?
Everyone's hurting because of us.
We are running around in circles.
This will be the last time that we do.
Thinking about what you said earlier, you can think all the moves you want, but at the end of the day, the moves I'm making are the ones you're telling me to make.
There are over 9 million different possible positions after 3 chess moves each. There are over 288 billion different possible positions after 4 moves.
Dang.
You just need to be able to see ahead of your opponent. But how can you when your other opponent is?
You?
You.
Yeah.
Stalemate, 3 in a row.
This is crazy.
The odds of that are...
impossible.
Go again?
He's gonna be playing chess for the rest of his life?
I can't beat you, and you can't beat me.
He's gonna have like an epiphany or something.
We could play again, but we will always be at this impasse. And you knew all along.
It was the only way to show you that fighting me is a waste of time.
This is the moment that he accepts it.
No, we'll go again. I can beat you.
And the advice from Krista's gonna be the truth.
When will you finally realize that I'm here for a reason?
This is avoidance!
Oh my god.
Our fight for that future that you want isn't with me at chess. It's what you do out there with them.
I want to be here, Elliot, with you.
Forever. In your mind.
Wild. So interesting.
I want an office on the 20th floor. I want Melissa's job, and it's non-negotiable.
Go on.
I saw the pattern. In every version of the settlement draft for the Washington Township suit, there was one small point that your team wouldn't agree on. It remained the same, even from the original case. That a third-party company must perform inspections on the Washington Township plant. You continue to give up power on all these other provisions that appear to be a lot more expensive, all in an attempt to drop this one small point. I know why you had those guys arrested and why you gave me this job. You want me to convince the class to remove the contingency, and I'm willing to do all of that because you're gonna give me exactly what I want in return.
Damn, dude.
You are very impressive. But I'm sorry, my dear. This is all in your head. I don't take that as a slight.
Ew, don't touch me. Ew, don't fucking touch me.
Always good to have dreams.
Wait, I'm not wrong.
Go home.
Dude. What is this gonna do to her now?
Fuck. Give it a sec, girlfriend.
Remember the first command you ever taught me and my computer kept crashing? It was init 1. That became our thing, and I am telling you right now, I'm fucking crashing and I need your help. I need you to get on the same channel we used to. I wouldn't ask you this if it wasn't life or death.
Well, I have no access here. It's not as if I'm gonna go back to my place.
It needs to happen ASAP, so figure something out. We might be owned. Elliot.
Did you mean what you said? That you wanted him? Did you mean it, Darlene?
Uh-oh.
I want you. Only you.
Don't worry. I know what to do.
Why are we back here? You cannot do this. You cannot confess. This won't save her. They're gonna destroy her.
Oh, shit.
Who won?
No one.
What else can I do you for?
You tell him anything and it's suicide. I am pleading with you, Elliot. Just walk away from this now.
I'm here to help you with that computer problem you've been having.
I would ask what made you change your mind, but I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah.
Did you know that Moses heard voices too?
I did not know that.
Abraham, John, Paul, Jesus. In fact, many prophets confess to hearing voices. People like you, what you have, it can be divinity, Elliot, if you let it.
I mean, he's so good with people that it makes sense that he's kind of in this role that he's in, despite him not wanting to be in it. He just has that charm. Has he not touched a computer since?
I think.
This looks like it's just a simple side migration.
As long as one of us understands.
I got this.
Elliot, before you get started, something you should know.
I'm a police officer and you're done.
I'm like you, I'm a private guy. I prefer discretion.
Oh, shit.
So I'm asking you to help me with the task at hand and not look where you don't need to.
Why is he here?
You need help? Something goes wrong? Lone Star will be here. He's got my number and can get in touch with me right away.
This doesn't feel good. It's like he goes from charming to kind of scary kind of quickly.
I know. This is really scratching that part of my brain again, but that's the part of my brain I need to start ignoring.
I don't know what any of this shit is, but it looks kind of sketchy. Just gonna say.
Something about the gentleman. It said, bitch.
The FBI, they found the arcade. There might be a surveillance program.
The fuck?
Murdo's dead.
What do you think? Is Ray right? Should I listen to the voice? Does it make me special, like Moses? I don't have many options. My sister's in trouble. Someone's closing in on us, and at least for her sake, I have to find out what they know. Maybe this is how I fight for that future I want.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm hacking the FBI.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Whoa, dude. Like,
Sure.
is he?
Sure.
He's doing what he's not supposed to be doing right now, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be doing something else.
Yeah, migrating some site.
But he's just using their
This is the request that Darlene is asking for.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's been able to sit at it because he said he's not going back to his place.
Right.
And
I
he
don't
doesn't
think
have
he can.
and he doesn't have the tools at home where he's staying with his mom to do what needs to be done. And this was the first time that has had access to a computer, it seems like. Because it was like one of those things where it's like he was looking at the keyboard like it was the first time that he touched one in a while. And it was like that, like he didn't want to do it because it was going to bring back this stuff. But what is Ray's deal? Like, I still can't grasp what's going on here.
I don't know what.
Like, what is this online business that is important to him? Like,
and he has Lone Star there to make sure.
that he doesn't step out of line.
Yeah.
But, well, he didn't say that. He said if he needed to reach him, but if he steps out of line, that's what he's there for, I feel like. Intimidation or...
Yeah.
I don't know. This is wild. And it's just one of those things to where it's another situation where the more we get with somebody, the more questions I have. Because at first it's like you meet this dude at the basketball court. He's just a nice guy walking his dog. And it's like, oh, him and Elliot have an interaction. He finds Elliot fascinating. I mean, he is very interesting.
But I feel like there's more history with him and Ray because it seems like that he had already known Elliot even when he walked up for the first time that we saw it.
That's the interesting part of Elliot as the unreliable narrator is we don't know how many interactions that they've had. Elliot doesn't even know how many interactions they probably had. And the fact that the next interaction was him not remembering, that tells you that, yes, you're probably right, that there's been multiple. And the idea that, I mean, Ray even has his journal. So I think he knows everything that he needs to know about Elliot, which is why he's kind of putting the charm on and like trying to be someone that he could confide in and be like, yeah, everyone needs someone to talk to. Just tell me, talk to me. And then when he presented him with like the chess game, that was wild. That chess game and every interaction with Elliot and his dad, they're always so interesting because it's like, what did that look like to the people walking around? Did it look like that he was just doing this? Like he was just playing chess against himself?
Yes.
Or was he like switching sides? Like, what did it look like? Because we've seen like one shot of that where he was like choking himself.
Yes.
So every time there's an interaction with them in public, I'm always so fascinated to see what it looks like from the perspective of some random person walking by.
Right.
The idea that he couldn't beat himself, I thought it was going to get to a point where he was going to lose on purpose from one perspective or the other. But
he wouldn't allow that to happen.
Exactly.
Because they need each other.
And I think that goes
to
back
meet in the middle.
Yeah, I think that goes back to the conversation he had with Krista about the idea that she's kind of like embracing the idea. Like, don't shut him out. This is important. You should talk to him. Like, he is there for a reason. And I think that was the first time that we've seen, I feel like, that Elliot has actually accepted the idea of his father being there.
Yeah,
and his goal isn't to get rid of him. Literally coming off the episode where he was ODing trying to get rid of him.
He's coming
to terms with
Thank
what...
you. I couldn't think of the word. Coming to terms.
With what his situation is. Which, I mean, there's definitely more to Ray than we have seen to this point, for sure. I mean, him sitting in the kitchen with the dude all busted up. Like, clearly his website is more than something that's just important to him. It's a driving force behind something bigger than that, because I don't know if you beat a dude's face in the way that it is unless it's something else going on.
Yes, but also he's hacking into the FBI.
Well, but that's not part of...
No.
That's, yeah.
I know.
That's separate.
But also, I can't get over that.
That's pretty... that's risky.
It's terrifying.
That's a very risky move. But everything that's going on with the FBI and fsociety, like, I feel like we could cross the Dark Army off the list in terms of the people who are responsible for the death of Romero.
I don't know.
I feel like it. I'm sticking to my idea that it was Elliot as Mr. Robot. Because, I mean, he went there and threatened him before. Why wouldn't he show up there again and actually pull the trigger this time?
I don't know.
I feel like...
I don't have a lot of questions and or answers at this moment, because it's just...
I don't think there's a lot of options.
Yes.
Like, we don't have all the options in terms of, could it be someone linked to White Rose? Could it be someone linked to the Dark Army? Could it be the... FBI, they wouldn't do a hit like that, I feel like.
No.
It would have to be someone more underground, unless it's Tyrell, because maybe Elliot revealed more information that he knows that he did, and Tyrell's...
we still have a whole blackout phase.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I think it's Elliot. But, I mean, I think Tyrell's a good kind of like out of left field kind of guess for the theory, because we don't know what dude's up to. We don't even know if he's real or alive. We don't know if that conversation that Elliot had with him was actually something that happened. So, like, the whole deal with his wife was interesting, that she was like gonna like testify against him and throw him under the bus for the whole situation with...
She needs money.
Yeah, so like, does she know where he is and she's hiding it? There's so many questions. And I think the way this show is essentially narrated through Elliot's actions, and the way that it's written, the way that it's distributed on screen episode to episode, it just leaves so many doors open that you don't know the answers to. And I don't even feel like there's good theory about it right now. Like, I think I said this in the last episode, like, I love coming up with theories. I love coming up with like guesses about what we're seeing, but I don't even feel like I have enough information to come up with a good idea.
No, because every now and then I'll bust out with and then this is going to happen, and then that is going to happen. I don't have any of that.
The idea that we got White Rose again meeting with the boss guy whose name I just keep forgetting, like that relationship is so fascinating to me, because it feels like that they have a lot more information than they're revealing to us. Like, I feel like that credit scene at the end of season 1 was a big tell. And obviously, I think I made the prediction or the theory that the reason that they're bringing Angela in is the reason why. And I mean, I think we continue to go down that road.
Right.
And Angela, I mean, she played a hand, and she basically got called on her bluff in that moment. Like, that was a high stakes poker game right there. And Angela went in super confident, and dude was just like, yeah, no. You don't have those cards.
I think we need to let that one breathe. I think there's something there.
You think so?
Yes.
I mean, he's clearly keeping her close and giving her information. And I mean, he's essentially like pumping her up too.
Or is he just trying to get rid of everybody?
I mean, that's also possible too, because again, I don't know. I don't know where that goes, but it felt like she played a really big hand. She was listening to like her pump up audio, and she went like, you know the saying, like, act like you belong. She went into that meeting like standing in the shadows of the garage and be like, hey, I want this, this, and this, and I'll do this for you. Like, she went in very confident with what she thought was gonna get like an immediate like, okay, yes, let's do it. and she didn't get that.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what her next play is going to be. I wonder what that's going to do to her mentally, because again, when you build yourself up for a moment and it doesn't go the way that you wanted, that could be crushing when you don't feel like you have like hold of the situation like you think you do.
Yep.
And I don't know, the fact that she is listening to these audio tapes, I mean, it tells you that she doesn't fully believe in herself. And we've dealt with this with her in the past. She's admitted to things like back to the time when like she broke up with her boyfriend, living at her dad, and found out that he had crazy debt, and like the whole situation at work, and her being told that she's lesser than because she's just a woman at this office. She's dealt with the confidence thing before, and she's thriving in her role. But I feel like she pushed a little too far in that interaction. I don't know. She could have also really impressed him and could lead to something else.
Yes,
later.
that's the feeling that I have. I think that there's something there.
Yeah, there could be. Because again, he's been pretty impressed with her every step of the way. And I mean, there's clearly more to why he is keeping her close.
Right.
There is something there, whether he knows or White Rose knows that she's somehow connected to Elliot or connected to someone or something. Because I mean, she worked directly for Gideon. He wound up dead. Who knows if that dude was sent to the bar that night or was tracking Gideon and was told and was put on a job, be like, hey, I'm going to pay you, go kill him kind of thing. Whoever is doing these killings, and maybe it goes to Romero too, there could be someone in that organization of whoever like White Rose and this other boss is like, whoever's at that fucking house, that mansion, where all the power players seem to be pulling the strings on this stuff. So yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like the fact that it was mentioned in the last episode as like the deaths were essentially connected because of the hack. It tells me that their deaths are connected.
Right.
The same person is responsible for both of them.
That is how I feel.
Yeah. And now that Darlene is basically in panic mode.
Yeah, she's freaking out.
It's interesting to see where this goes. I love the beginning of the episode where we got more backstory.
On the In It one.
Elliot put the mask on, put his dad's jacket on. And then when he took it off, he told Darlene, like, oh, that wasn't me. And that's the beginning. That was the birthing of the project.
Got it.
The hack.
Yeah.
And I mean, that sequence too of Elliot imagining his perfect scenario.
That was
pretty wild.
Yeah.
I love when they go like off tangent like that kind of stuff. Where it's like, we're on this certain road, but hey, we're going to take a quick left right here and give you like this montage of just weird shit that's in Elliot's brain. And here it is.
He looks very happy though.
Yeah, and I love that. We saw the dude from Steel Mountain that Elliot just broke down and just crushed. I love that he was in there.
He didn't deserve that.
Yeah, that was really tough because it's one of those things to where that dude literally was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He had no choice. It was his job, whatever it was. And Elliot had to do what he did to advance that plan. But it was kind of interesting to see him in the fact that Elliot still thinks about him tells you that like
he felt bad about
there's
it.
There's a good person in there somewhere with Elliot. Like he's a good dude that he feels bad about it and regrets it and still thinks about it. The fact that he was in that montage of his perfect existence. That's so funny. But this show's incredible. It's just continues to just mind ninja my brain into like not having any good thoughts about anything. I feel like everything I say is just like, haha, look at this idiot. He's dumb. He doesn't know what he's actually watching.
It's a strong possibility.
Yeah. So do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your thoughts down below. Leave those comments. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.